Welcome back to the Two Pinkies and One Brain podcast. We are now going into week 10, and let me tell you, week 9 probably aged me 97 years. I'm now geriatric, have arthritic wrists, and my heart doesn't work the same after that Bears game, but we fucking won. We fucking won. And the best part is, not only did we win, my team is the only team to cover this week, so I get to talk all the shit. Because the Patriots, trash. Drake May, trash. Chiefs, trash. Did their regularly season scheduled loss to the Bills.
Patriots won.
For fucking no... No, they did not cover. You don't get to speak East Coast elitists until you're spoken to. Chiefs didn't do dick. They just decided they're going to do their normal season loss to the Bills. I'm not even worried. They're still winning the Super Bowl.
Outdid us. Okay,
they're still winning the Super Bowl.
Everyone know that wasn't intentional grounding.
It's all strategic for them. They're just going to be like, we'll just pay the refs in the playoffs when we have to go play these sons of bitches again.
Why pay them now?
Really, what's going to happen? This is the perfect scenario I've written in my head.
Yeah.
The Chiefs get in. They play because the Patriots are not going to get a round one bye. I'm not sold on that.
Facts happening.
No.
We're beating
the Bills
Tampa
will get
Bay
the round
this
one
week, by the
bye.
way.
The Bills will get the round one bye. So the Chiefs and the Patriots will play. Mahomes will beat the shit out of Drake May, and then they will pay the refs to beat the Bills to head to the Super Bowl. Bingo, bango, bombo! My $3,000 bet still stands. We're winning this, boys. We're winning this. That's all I got for you two. You take
First
your
off,
L's.
New England won.
You didn't cover, and that's the important part here. You didn't cover, so you harmed my bet.
Cry some more.
Hey, we won. Packers lost. It's a great week. And the Packers lost to the Panthers, which I don't know. Are the Panthers good or are the Panthers bad? Are they good at football?
I think it was just a total letdown of the O-line and the defense on Green Bay's part.
Also, was it Jordan Love's
It could have been a step in the direction, too, for Carolina, in the right direction, but I think it was more so failure on Green Bay's part.
Yeah, I mean, Micah Parsons not having any QB pressures. That was the first time in his whole career he's ever done that. That was amazing. Jordan Love made some bonehead errors, like looking like he was a rookie out there, and I was very perplexed. Like throwing across your body across the field to nobody. There was nobody over there. Should have been an interception. He survived that one. Rico Dowdle learned that you can, in fact, get a penalty for 2 pumps. Can't do 2 pumps.
Ridiculous, too. I did
it
see
is a crime.
Keegan-Michael.
It is a crime. Do not get me wrong. It is a crime, in fact. I thought it was ridiculous. He got in trouble for it. So he can't do 2 pumps.
Keegan-Michael Key already replied on Twitter there. I loved it.
Well, the best part is, I remember when it happened, he yelled at the ref. And he said, "No, it's 3! 3 is when I get in trouble!" So you gotta love that. You gotta love a guy with some comedy in his for. Any noticeable fantasy things you saw?
Well, last night it wasn't super fantasy relevant, but the step up out of Sam Darnold, he was balling out the first half of that game.
Sam Darnold looks elite as hell in the regular season. Will he win a playoff game? Couldn't tell you. But he looks elite as hell right now. Like,
whoever Seattle plays in the first round, I'm just avoiding that game.
Yeah, because you don't know what Seattle team is going to show up. But
yeah, they could completely whiff. It could be 6-30.
He seems to be working well in this system that they have down in Seattle, and that's what seems to matter. He was also a monster in fantasy, like 30-plus points fantasy monster.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns. I think he hit his first 16 passes, and he threw an interception.
Yeah, he threw 1 pick, which was like his only incompletion, which I just had to laugh at. But yeah,
it was don't get me wrong, it was a bad pick. Like he played brilliantly, but that pick was bad.
Oh yeah, I mean, if I
he threw it right at the defender.
Listen, if I was gonna have a quarterback and he gave me 4 touchdowns to 1 interception, I'm taking that every day of the week. Because, we have Drake May that can't protect the football to save his life.
Oh, my Lord.
Damn near defensive touchdown. Holy shit, this guy had no pocket.
Second year, there's going to be a little bit of learning still. They won.
There's another quarterback
They
that
won
played
because of a
Sunday.
missed PAT. That's why they won.
It would have gone to OT, and they would have clapped them.
I'm just saying,
because they had so much momentum.
it just felt
point.
like a Patriots game that was almost given back to the Falcons, who are terribly inconsistent. Like, terribly.
Yeah.
However, there was another, year 2 quarterback that played, that got drafted the same time as Drake May. He put up 40 points. Let me give you some of his stats. A receiving touchdown, 2 receptions for 22 yards. He threw for 3 touchdowns for 280 yards. His name is Caleb motherfucking Williams, and you will put respect on his name. He didn't involve Ndunze in any way possible, Trey.
He almost got slept by a 40-year-old Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco is good at giving games away. His old manness showed. He said, yeah, I keep us competitive. I've lost to the Jets. I came back, almost beat the Bears, and then Colston Loveland said, nah, I got you, Lee. I know that you have the cover. I'm not going to go down. I'm going to run this in for a touchdown. You weren't even there, Connor, but Trey,
oh no,
I was there. I just want to say this is the most unbeliever Bears fan I've ever met in my life.
Trey
went
from damning my team, like, I can't believe we're gonna lose this, like, or we're gonna win and I'm not gonna cover by half a point. Like, what the fuck is this? Yep. I can't believe it. To I'm standing up, yelling into the microphone, "Go, you son of a bitch, go!" And now that he did it, I will buy a jersey in the winnings that I got from him. That feels fair. But Colston Loveland also had a huge game. The Monday night game, what do we got?
Dallas.
Points.
Jacoby Brissett in for QB for the Cardinals, so should be an easy game. Hopefully under 66.5 points.
There's no defense, Connor. There's no defense. What are you going to do about that? Who's scoring for the Cardinals? Who's scoring for the Cardinals? That's my question.
McBride.
Trey McBride. Marvin Harrison Jr. Zay Jones. All these guys.
He is going to air it out to Harrison a couple times there. Guaranteed.
Well, Harrison, seems to have a problem catching the ball, but here we are.
He's been better with Brissett than he has been with Murray.
Jacoby's no slouch. He just makes poor game time decisions once he gets to the fourth quarter, it seems.
Yes, fourth quarter, and it's close.
Yeah.
Another New England Patriot QB we know about.
Yep.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I think CeeDee Lamb goes off. I don't think the Cardinals can slow him down. And, I mean, who do you put on him? Do you put Buddha on him the whole time, then Pickens goes off? Like, what do you do there? How do you make that work?
They're just going to double him, probably.
Or Javonte Williams just, is the beneficiary of having, an elite wide receiver duo. Outside of that, yeah, I think it'll go over the 57.5 or 54.5. I think it will stay under for Connor's 66.5. I don't imagine both teams will score over 33 points each.
Nothing but points.
Yes, there is a gray area for both of you to win. There's a gray area that exists for both of you.
No, I want Trey to lose. I just want.
I want Connor to lose too.
Fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
37-35 Cardinals. I'm with Gruden on this one. Let's go, baby.
Just barely. Make him sweat it, he says.
Yeah. Just where he has to sit there up
all
night.
Goal to do it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I will go out on record to say, if you have a fantasy player that breaks a record, you should just win that week. What's his ass for the Jaguars broke the longest field goal record with like 67 yards or something like. I feel like we don't have kickers in it.
That's from the 50, by the way.
But
that's from the 50-yard line.
Yes, like that's amazing. That's insane. If I had that kicker, I should get bonus point. Like there should be something. It's like the leagues that have 100 points for quarterbacks if they get a tackle. Like That's the
I
shit
think
that I
most
live
of those
for.
leagues do have them staggered where PAT is like one 20-yarders, two 40-yarders, like three,
Yeah, but
and
they
then
usually
50.
cap it at 50.
Yes.
Yeah, because nobody
We're
kicks
saying
the
they should
field
have
I
one
get
after
what you're
15.
saying, too. If you hit a record, you win.
Yeah, it should be you win. Like there should
That's
be
bold,
like if I have a
but-
quarterback that throws 8 touchdowns and 500 yards and breaks, the all-time yards in a game and all-time touchdown in a game, I should win that week no matter what happens.
But the rest of your team could look like one of my fantasy teams and just be in shambles.
Your team is in shambles. You're about to drop to 3-6, and what did I tell you guys? Week 6. I quoted my boy Cam Ward. Week 6. Once I get it figured out, you're all fucked. I'm on a winning streak 3 in a row now, and I'm coming for playoffs. And my team is as healthy as they can be, and nobody's getting hurt, and it's great. Connor is on the opposite side of this. His whole team is falling apart.
It's hurting.
It's not good.
He got hurting him around week 4. It was looking real good the first 3 weeks.
It sure was for you. It sure was. And
Firing on all cylinders. It's like a Honda Civic.
Had a healthy.
He only had 4 cylinders.
Had healthy players. Who did I have to
It's all
drop?
falling apart for you.
Well,
It's all
James
falling
Conner
apart
had to
for you.
go. Yeah, it hasn't been great.
All right. Well, let's get into the pickups for this week. Let's start with the running backs. Who do you got?
Pickups of the week for running backs.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Benson's still there, you pick him up and stash him. That's my only thought. Or
Trey
get the
Benson?
Chicago running back, but
Manungai.
but Kyle Mongo's not going to have the same load next week as he did this week. So
That is correct. And he's not also
Got
going
a little
against
bit of work.
He's also not going against the Bengals defense. So you got to take. He's not going to give you a 40-point game. So
no,
take that with a
he'll
grain
give you
of salt.
some like Montgomery touchdowns, so maybe 10 points, 15
Yep.
points at most.
That is where I imagine that his ceiling is. It sits right around there. If you have, a starting running back, Cook, Saquon, you start them and you put him in a flex spot.
Yep.
I think it could be another good week against Indy. Sneaky good week for Tyler Algier. He has his on weeks off again. They seem to alternate. It goes 2, 15, 1, 11, bye week, 10, 1, 10, 1. So
Yeah,
he's on this week.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you're telling me when Algier does well, the Falcons win, but when he doesn't do well, the Falcons lose? Is that what you're saying? He's really the lead
If you
horse.
think the Falcons are going to win, put Algier
Bijan is a minimum factor.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but it's a ludicrous thing to say out loud. Like, if you gave
I will say
me...
it's entirely touchdown dependent, but they use him in a lot of
100%.
those red zone looks.
100%.
So he's a guy I'd always consider if you're like, ooh, I got injuries and a guy's about to go on a bye week. He's a dart throw.
Yeah. I would agree with that statement there. Drops, in my opinion, and this is just my humble opinion, is you can drop Pacheco and you can drop Brashard Smith. It appears that Kareem Hunt is the number one back in KC. I'm here for it.
Well, Pacheco didn't play,
Yeah.
you know that, right?
Correct.
As
but
many of you saw, it hurt me a lot.
Connor, it's okay, buddy.
Pain.
It's okay.
It was pain in real time.
It was pain in real time. Yes. And you are now, the most viewed reel we have on Instagram, which I find hilarious. It's amazing.
I do what I do.
And we appreciate you for that. Pretty much drop Emmanuel Wilson. I don't know what to do about Green Bay. Like, they don't make sense in any capacity in an offensive scheme. Like,
The only thing that makes sense is you just take Jacobs.
Kraft and Jacobs.
That's it.
Like,
Well,
none of the
Kraft's hurt now.
receivers
Who
seem
knows
to
when
do
he's gonna be back.
well. Like, it's just kind of a mess down there. Trey, are you willing to give up Bill yet? Or are you still riding that to death now that he doesn't have a quarterback?
Big
I
Bill.
don't know, man. He's probably done, but it's like, I don't fucking know. I'm not going to play him. But he has to do something. I didn't play him last week either. I played, Xavier Worthy, which was such a better play, not.
That was a great play. I don't know what you mean. His whopping 7 points. I revisited that trade that we were going to do, and thus far I'm feeling pretty good. And then I didn't do it. I'm feeling really good.
Oh, you would have been fucked.
Oh, I would have been
There's a reason
absolutely.
I redid that trade after you both accepted it, and he was giving up nothing.
Oh,
Listen,
no. Our original
Calvin
one.
Ridley out.
The ones
you could
and
have Ricky
twos.
Parcell out. You could have Jaden Reed out. You could have Garrett Wilson out. There are worse scenarios, Trey.
You sound like a man that
beating teams that are already on 6-2.
You sound like you're a man that's in need of a receiver there, Connor. You should visit my office after we're done
bullet
here.
to the head.
I'm just about done setting lineups in that league.
No, I'll keep doing it. There's a chance I squeak in the back door to playoffs, but it isn't looking good. It's going to really determine if Parcell can get back quick, Wilson back. I don't know if we see Reed again this season. Is he done for the season? No, that was a collarbone. He's probably back around playoffs. I could turn out okay. But, oh yeah, and I lost James Conner. He was out for the season. I had to drop him. My team took a hard left turn.
It really did. It really did. It was like you were getting 2 injuries a week.
And I traded for Parcell like 5 hours before anything happened.
The injury comes out
It
fuck.
was completely fine. I knew you didn't know either at the time. Otherwise, you're not dirty like that.
Honestly, that wasn't even a part of the original trade. I just wanted to give you something more because I thought I was getting too much.
Buddy, I needed something more. It's 5-0 here with a shot.
That's why I put him in there. I wanted to nail the deal in. Not like Thomas has really done anything. He has one good game since that trade. All
That's
the other games
true.
have been pretty mediocre.
Who do you guys have for wide receivers, though, this week? That's what I'm curious on.
Oh, I mean, where do we go
receiver-wise.
here? I feel like there's a lot of discussion here. I mean, Horton had a huge game, but he had 2 donuts the last 2 weeks. So it's like, where does he fit into this offense? Because it's truly JSN that's doing everything.
Oh, 100%.
But he's getting the touchdown. I don't know. It's a weird situation there. Parker Washington had a bigger game down there in Jacksonville, but also hasn't done anything. Like, Zacchaeus is probably the most consistent out of the 3, and
Yeah, apparently that's who he throws to instead of Adunze now. So
That's
traded
correct.
Adunze for Zacchaeus.
that's correct. You might as
The
well. You know
two-
what? You go ahead and do that drop, Trey. You go ahead, do that drop, do the right thing.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
pick
see
him up.
like 100 fab across 6 different people's things pop out.
That's where I'll be hitting up Andy for Fab. He'll be like, "Hey, Andy,
Hey Andy, I really want that one fab. Let's get a trade done real quick.
yeah,
Oh,
let's
my
get something
goodness.
done here."
Andy, if you're listening, I gave you your money back.
It's true. It's true. And now it's going to be Lee's money if Trey drops a Dunze. Outside of that, I mean, any Giants receiver, I still believe that it's
I
the
got
Giants
3
tight ends.
names.
Okay, what do you got?
3 names, all mediumly rostered, but go check right now. If any of them aren't, go pick them up. According to Sleeper, Trey Franklin, 55%, which is insane to me. Romeo Dobbs, 77%. He is still
higher.
out there in 23%.
Would you trade
And
for him?
then the guy I really like, and I think he's out there, is still in scarcity to some leagues, but I think he's a viable piece of this offense. Josh Downs at 55%.
You just named my whole receiving core. Thank you. Thank you. I feel blessed that they're not injured and they're doing their jobs. My real question is, would you trade for Dobbs or Downs? And what would you trade for?
On my team,
Yeah.
I don't have anything to trade. I have Terry McBride to trade because I have Hunter
I don't need a
Henry I
tight
can
end.
flex
I'm
up.
fine at tight end. Kyle Pitts is doing the Lord's
nothing.
work for me.
Then nothing.
I'll give you the Kyle Pitts update.
Can I
He did 7
interest you in a
points this
Rashad Bateman?
Rashad
No, you can't. I'll give you Mooney for Bateman. That feels like a good trade for each of us.
Ew.
They both wouldn't even make it on my roster.
Yeah, that's correct.
Give them to me. I don't want them.
That's correct. They would be an auto drop.
Any tight ends this week?
Well, you could drop Tucker Kraft. His knee's out.
Oh, is he done?
Oh yeah, that knee is toast. They said it was a significant, potentially season-ending injury.
Likely.
Oh, season-ending. I didn't hear that yet.
You pick up Luke Musgrave or whatever his name is.
Musgrave.
Yep, you pick him up. So
young.
Yeah,
young
it's
guy.
a torn
I'm
ACL.
looking at it right now. 25, 6'6", 250 pounds.
Likely.
Dalton Kincaid.
I could go Arroyo too.
Arroyo did have a bigger game.
Yeah, he's tough. I don't know.
Well, so you're at the mercy of what if AJ Barner.
Darnell Washington. I don't mind Darnell Washington. He's more consistent, it seems like.
Well, Aaron Rodgers does like throwing to his big ass.
He'll get
if a lot of these guys are taken, if you're not quick enough to pick up the Musgrave pickup here, Noah Fant seems to be part of the offense more and more each week. Obviously, somewhat touchdown dependent, but even on those games where he doesn't get it, he's putting up like 6-7 points. So if you got a bye week issue, he could be a flexible player. He's 12% rostered, easy pickup in almost any league.
I'd agree with that. Yeah, like he had a big game this week against a very busted up defense in the secondary. So take that with a grain of salt. However,
joke of a team. I mean, the Bears are really they might as well just rename to the Civs.
Listen here, you East Coast elitists. You're going out. You might make playoffs, and you will have a cakewalk doing it, but you're going out in the first round, and I don't give a fuck who you play. You're going out in the first round.
Okay, Swiss cheese.
I can't
okay,
wait.
Swiss cheese.
Can't wait. Yeah, we're Swiss cheese because
me safe
4
at night.
starters are out. Yeah, at least your defense is alive. Your quarterback may be ass, but your defense keeps you in games.
Oh, yeah. Don't you dare.
Oh, there he is.
That is not hard to get him riled up.
Don't you dare.
Oh, I dare. I dare, and I did. What are you going to do about it? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Your team didn't cover. You almost gave the game back.
Team didn't cover.
But yeah, I mean, Tucker Kraft, that was a huge loss for the Packers. That's arguably their main offensive weapon too. So I don't really know what happens here. Jordan Love's stock probably also goes down. Like, we're going to go to quarterbacks here, but like, I don't know what they're going to do. Like, I really don't. Like, it's really scary to proceed forward with any Packers offensive player that is not named Jacobs. So
I think it's a good time to buy low on them too, because everyone's going to have that same thought.
Yeah, do with that information what you may. We'll go to quarterbacks. Obviously, the easy ones to pick out here to drop are probably, some guy by the name Jaden Daniels. He's probably out for the season. CJ Stroud will be on concussion protocol. Something to just watch if he's your starting quarterback. I would not suggest to get David Mills. I would suggest going and get Mariota, Flacco, Sam Darnold, any of those guys before getting David Mills.
You know what's insane to me? Yeah, Sam Darnold's a good pickup for sure, if he's available. Who are the 25%ers that I am looking at that still have Tua rostered on Sleeper? That is insane to me.
Dynasty teams.
I think that's fine to go get if you just lost Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, dynasty teams
I don't like that one bit.
It's matchup dependent, but all they do is throw. Like,
that is true.
I guess they're trying to run the ball more, but they throw for touchdowns, and they score in the red zone a lot.
They do.
If they can get in the red zone, they score touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. A-Chain's the third back on the year right now. They're definitely running the ball.
A-Chain is the...
Oh, they are, for sure. I'm saying they are running it more. That's the one thing they changed when they got their win, is they started running it heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is
Except
the
for
offensive
Baltimore's
weapon
defense came out
there.
of nowhere.
Yeah.
You might get a couple more weeks out of Aaron Rodgers before he gets injured.
I don't know. He's been surviving. He's yelling at his own linemen not to tackle him, so that's good, I guess.
Nope.
I was very shocked that they upset Indy like that. And surprisingly,
In
it
that
didn't
fashion,
hurt me.
I mean,
that was surprising.
I'm just chalking it up. They were due. Daniel Dimes had a normal Danny Dimes game where, he
That's
looks like
what I
ass.
didn't like seeing. You're exactly right. He looked like Giants.
However, I don't know if I gave enough credit to the Steelers defense because they looked terrible for 8 weeks in a row. TJ Watt came out and was a monster. So I get what you're saying. I think this is just something we're going to chalk up of they were due. The Colts were due and Pittsburgh stepped up. That's what happened. We'll leave it at that.
Well, apparently the Pittsburgh defensive line had like a coming to Jesus meeting before that game. Yeah, we need to step it the fuck up.
Yeah, they had to. So, and if that's what,
It's like
if
the
that's
Bills
the team to
after
do it
the
against.
Patriots game.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like something had to give there. So I don't blame it for what it looked like or what happened and all the things, but at the same time, these losses happen. It is what it is, and the segues for potentially the Steelers to get into the playoffs outside of the Ravens. I don't know. We'll see, but I wouldn't worry about any of it. Like, the Steelers defense just played better than the Colts offense. Like, they shut down JT, Daniel, it was impressive. And they busted arguably what I think is probably the best line in football right now. Like, they dismantled that O-line. And so, let's just say it's an impressive Steelers win on the defensive side of the ball. Because the offense really didn't do much. So, take that for what it is.
I mean, that's what you want with an Aaron Rodgers style team right now. The whole rest of the team has to be good. Like, you don't bring him in unless you think the rest of your roster is set.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. You have to have a complete team to bring his old dusty ass in.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Tomlin's got a thing for old QBs.
You've got to think for not having losing seasons.
Yeah, yes. That dude is good at being a 0.5 coach.
He is good at winning games.
No, he's not necessarily good at winning games. I've seen him have some stankers of games. He's good at being 0.5, though.
Oh, they've clutched up, though.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But he's also good at being 0.5, which I find just wild. Like, if he goes 0.5 win this, was it 17 seasons in a row? That's amazing. Good for him. What a guy. Stand-up citizen, if I may. What a guy. All right, let's get into the pick'em, or the gambling lines of the week.
Oh, rough week over here.
Yeah, yours. I don't envy anybody's outside of Trey's, but here we are.
No, I mean last week. Like, I didn't get any.
Oh,
right,
yeah, you put
correct.
a donut up. That was great. Trey
skunked.
put up 1 point.
Yep.
I'm coming back, baby. I'm coming back.
Go blow, go.
Oh, calm down, you big baby. You're fine. All right, Trey, you're first.
Big Red, lead the way.
All right. So for my first one, I am picking opposite of everything I think. So I am taking the Miami Dolphins plus 9 points for my 2, because I think the Buffalo Bills cover that. And I am taking the New England Patriots plus 2.5, because I think the Tampa Bay Bucks win by a touchdown. And I am taking the New Orleans Saints plus 5.5, because I think Carolina has a very well-developed team. So let's go undefeated this week. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, New England's winning that game, so I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have taken the Buccaneers and the Panthers. The 9.5 is scary because it's like what Bills defense is going to show up, but Bosa looked incredible, so who knows? Maybe they figured it out on their bye week. All right, Maine, let's hear it.
First one up, Cardinals at Seattle Seahawks. Hawks favored by 7 points.
That's a lot of points.
But Sam Darnold, he gave me a little bit of a chub this week. So I'm going to throw Hawks at my 2 spot. I think there's a chance they get the points. It's a lot to ask, but
Division rivalry.
a man can think.
A man can believe, huh? A man can believe.
Yeah. Next up on the docket, we got Los Angeles Rams versus the 49ers. Rams favored by 3.5 points. I think they definitely get it done. San Francisco still a little tattered up. Mac Jones is a crybaby little bitch. They're going to beat up. They're going to beat up on him.
No residual hate.
Yeah. He's not upset about
no grudges.
Yeah, he's not upset about Mac Jones.
He let me down so many times and then tries to blame this organization. He is full of shit.
I mean, Robert Kraft in the box of Kenny Chesney.
He still had Belichick. He is weak.
He is weak. Belichick is getting
Belichick with the.
It's getting clapped in North Carolina right now. I don't know who's weak.
It's college ball. No one thought it was a good idea.
Okay, no one thought it was a good idea, but nobody thought he would do this bad. He just barely got one of his first real win.
Yeah, he is struggling.
He's 1-3 in conference.
The Rams are my 3. And then next up we got Lions at the Commanders. Lions favored by 8.5.
I don't know why that's your 1.
Yeah,
I just think it's a lot of points.
Shambles.
I would have hammered it. Yeah, JD's out. I would have hammered that as my 3. But hey, it's your choice. You do what you want. You're the brain here. We are simply just pinkies. Brain?
The brain's struggling this season. But,
you had like 3 weeks in a row. You killed it. What do you mean?
Fantasy-wise, I'm hurt, though. It still hurts me inside.
yes. In the league, you're hurting.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not goated, but typically I'm better than this.
He's a busy man, ladies and gentlemen. He is a busy man.
Yeah, the Lions are my 1.
Lions are your 1. Okay. I mean, I agree with it. I would have ranked him a little differently. But, you do you,
got
but
some goofy ones there, too.
Yeah, I didn't have anything that was super pleasing by any means. I
don't think any of them are a smash.
I did not want your games.
I'm taking Cleveland just because they have the better defense. Put that as my 1, and then I took the Steelers. If that defense is actually legit and they step up, they should shut down Herbert with that beat up line because Joel is now out again. So I am going to take the Steelers as my 2, and then I think the Colts have a bounce back game against the Falcons because I do not believe in the Falcons no matter what, and they're favored by 5.5. Yeah, so I'm going to take the Colts with my 3. I think they'll bounce back just fine, and everything will be as normal. So, all right, Trace hot takes. What do we got?
Hot takes. Oh shit! What do we got here?
Actually, I got one hot take. This actually came from a listener. They text me and said, "Hey, you should put this in your hot takes." They said that they did not appreciate the AI football spotting bullshit. They want the chain gang back. They want the chain gang. They want to see 2 old men run out there. They say it's way more exciting than watching a AI little thing come up.
Another Josh Allen
hype. It's got some build out as they're tightening it. Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah, so
I agree.
They're like, no, bring back the chain gang. So that was their hot take.
I got a question before I do my hot take.
Okay.
What rule do you think Josh Allen's going to create in the playoffs this year when they lose to the Chiefs? Because the past few times he's lost to him in the playoffs, he's created rule changes.
Let's see. So we got the overtime change.
Yep.
We got the overtime change and the ball spot change, right?
Yep. For one team.
How about this? This is the change I would like to see. He fumbles into the end zone and it becomes a touchback, right? That's the change I want to see. That's the rule I want to see changed. So that's what
That's not what it is now. You want that not to happen?
No, I want that to happen. So that's what I want a controversial fumble.
I thought that's how it is right now.
Yeah, I want it to go away. Team, I want it, if it fumbles, I don't want it to go to the other team. That doesn't make sense in my brain.
Oh, yeah.
That's a dumb
rule. Touchback, so I just assumed it was going to the other team.
Yeah, it's a dumb rule, and I don't understand it. Just like make it a safety or something. Like change it to something else. Like doesn't make sense. Because
I think they should change the onside kicks. I think onside kicks are boring.
Yeah.
What do you want them to
They need to do something, tweak it. They need to tweak it somehow. So it's just, I don't know, make the percentage go up by a little bit. Figure it out.
If you can hit a 68-yard field goal, you get the ball back.
That might
I don't
be like
hate
the 4th and 15 thing or whatever.
Yeah, the 4th and 15 thing I like. If you can hit the field goal, you should be able to get it back. Like, I mean, some of these kickers got cannons of legs now. Like, let's see some wild shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but anyway.
Something different.
Those are my thoughts.
Hot take. Chargers miss the playoffs. I think the Joe Alt injury cooks them. I don't think.
Let's see. So that would be the Chiefs get in, and Denver would get in, and let's see, the Jags would probably have to get in. I'm trying to think who else on that side. So Colts take their division. Yeah. Ideally, the Broncos take the division. I don't think there's a lot to argue there. They're probably going to take your division.
They have to start doing bad. Yeah, they got games on us now.
The Ravens or the Steelers probably take that division.
I don't think the Ravens, but the Steelers look good.
Yeah, Ravens could get in as a wild card, so I could see that.
The Ravens defense looked elite too. I'd say whenever that game happens, just bet under.
Yeah,
that's good defense. They're going to be being.
Let's see, what other AFC teams are there? Nobody. The Patriots will go in as a wild card team. I forgot about that.
A wild card. We're getting
the Bills will win the division and get the first round bye. You actually might be right. You might be right, Trey. You might be right. Yeah, I forgot. I could see a world where the Patriots don't make it. Drake May's just absolute garbage.
You are high. You are high. This is insanity.
That easy ass schedule.
Yeah.
This would be the fumble of a franchise history if you guys don't make it to the playoffs.
This gauntlet kind of that they have to go through.
It's as close to a layup as a lineup as you can get, and I think
your only tough remaining games are what, the Ravens and the
I think you guys are just going to be stuttering next week once we beat Tampa Bay, and you're like, oh my goodness, they can beat good teams too.
No, you can't say you beat a good Tampa team. They don't have any of their starting receivers and a starting running back. Don't you sit here and say Tampa is a complete 100%. That is nonsense.
If Bucky's back, I think they have a good shot.
Our defense locks it down. Easy money. They suck.
Yeah, they almost lost to the Falcons.
I love Baker, but not this week.
Baker cooks. Baker bakes. We love Bakey.
He'll cook that soft-ass defense.
Yeah, he's gonna show the holes into it. We'll see who's the real Swiss cheese.
Tampa Bay's going for 40.
Tampa Bay for 40. You heard it here first, folks. Put in your bets. Don't listen to him. He's not doing well.
No, I'm not.
All right. Well, let's go watch this game, boys. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts, Spotify, wherever other ones, places. Apple Podcasts. Yeah, places and things. It's always in our Instagram bio, our YouTube bio. You can find us pretty easily on the internet. Usually it's Connor doing this and going, "Oh no, I've been had."
Luckily, we went a little early today. Haven't got hurt.
Yeah, nothing yet. Well, I mean, Dallas went for it.
I hope whoever was in charge of the TV prompter and the little banners at the bottom, I hope they lost their job.
Why are you hoping for people losing their job? Why would you wish that upon somebody?
They gave me hope. I saw the dreadlocks. I'm like, oh no, that looked like him. I see Rashi Rice.
Oh, God.
I'm like,
I want to
okay,
end this one
cool.
quicker.
Yep.
What's that?
Yeah. The Cutlass says you have to have dreadlocks to be a scorer. Got it. All righty.
I thought I was safe. Yeah.
Bye.